Liverpool have just pulled off the we're playing chess and you're playing checkers move to Newcastle. Alexander Isak has just told Newcastle, I want to explore my options and get the hell out of Dodge. Alexander Isak wants to leave Newcastle United. No transfer request has gone in, but he's just told them straight, I want to explore my options. Okay, I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports. If you're new to the show, like, subscribe, turn a notification on so you don't miss the show every time we upload. Let's get into this one. Breaking news. Fabrizio Romano, Ben Jacobs, David Ornstein, all coming out, rushing in their droves. Isak wants to get out of Dodge. He wants to get out of Newcastle. Liverpool have paid the blinder. Liverpool are showing you what you need to do in a transfer window for it to be successful. Arne Slot has come in there, won the Premier League, embarrassed Arsenal, embarrassed Manchester City, embarrassed Chelsea, embarrassed everyone, and signed no one, won the Premier League, come back for this year, and won the transfer window. That's right. They won a transfer window. They are going to get Isak. Newcastle thought they were slick and go and try and sign Ekatike. Liverpool said, listen, we want to sign Isak. We will give you a beautiful transfer fee out of this. Newcastle were like, no, we're going for Ekatike. We're going to hire him up. With Isak, we got the crown jewels. This is what you want, but you can't have him. Liverpool's like, okay, bet. Liverpool goes and signs Ekatike, good transfer fee. He comes in. He's going to be a replacement for someone. Let's not get twisted. He's more likely going to be the Darwin Núñez replacement, the Diaz replacement. But we're going to talk about Diaz in a moment. Liverpool signed Ekatike. Days later, i.e. today, Alexander Isak is looking down, sees Gyökeres, his fellow countryman, go to Arsenal. And I was like, okay, bet that door's closed. I can't go to Arsenal now because Gyökeres is there. He's going to be Sweden's main number 9 going into World Cup year. I can't have this. I can't have this. Newcastle, I want to leave. Eddie Howe, you know I want to go. We had conversations. There's no surprise to you. That's why Eddie Howe was coming out of all this stupidness. I don't know if he's going to be here. I don't know. You damn well knew what was going on. Isak had enough. When Liverpool came in and Newcastle rejected it, that was a tipping point. That was the point where we could have made this so much easier if you just accepted what they was offering. But you didn't want to. So now I'm telling you, I want out of Dodge. Newcastle fans must be unhappy. They must be crying right now. The man who bought them a trophy last season, the Carabao Cup against Liverpool, has now decided, I've got your trophy. Enjoy. I'm out. Peace and love. Liverpool are going to smash the Premier League this coming season. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. I told you already in my last show, I was scared of Liverpool. I was scared of them last season. I'm having nightmares about Liverpool. And you know what's even crazy? If Diaz goes, don't rule out Liverpool going after Rodrigo. But they can. I'm not really bothered about Rodrigo. But that would be the craziest transfer window I've ever seen. Forget about Real Madrid and their Galacticos many years ago. Yeah, I'm that old, okay? Prehistoric. I've seen transfer windows go crazy, but I have never seen one in the Premier League be as crazy as this. Frimpong, Vertza, FTK, and now you're going to go and get Daniel Isak. Arsenal fans must be sitting there right now thinking, what the F? Why didn't we wait? Why didn't we try and make rumbles? And that's because Arsenal just thought it's not going to happen. I didn't see it coming. No one saw it coming, apart from a few people out there said, I think we can get Isak this year. And I think that was just a hope and a wish and a dream. But that hope, wish, and a dream has come true. With Isak saying he wants to go, Newcastle need to wrap this up within 2 weeks. Literally, before August hits, Newcastle need to get this man off their books, gets the cash in, or the projected cash, or whatever it's going to be, and start signing players. They're looking at Vissa from Brentford. That's not going to cut it. You could have had Ekitike, but you played a dumb game there with Liverpool. Like I said, you're playing checkers, they're playing chess. Liverpool will get Alexander Isak. They'll pay 120, 130. But that may not be it. They may still go after a Rodrigo because Diaz will go. Darwin Núñez will go. They are rebuilding. I've been saying this. Liverpool are rebuilding their team. They're trying to complement it again by having the likes of a Firmino when they had Salah at his full pump. And Sadio Mane. Remember that team? Remember that? Gini Ronaldo? Remember that team? Remember what they've done to us? They gave Liverpool fans hope when they still won that one Premier League. They had them hoping it could come back again. But this time, this is going to be crazy. With Vertza, Ekitike, and Isaac there leading the line for Liverpool for the next 3 to 5 seasons, it's going to be wild. It's going to be buck wild. Also, of course, they've got Gyökeres coming in. They're going to get Eze. They're going to get Eze going to come in. But is that going to be enough with the likes of a Saka there? When you think of forward lines, you're thinking, okay, what about Manchester City? What are they going to do? What is Man City going to do under Pep Guardiola? Liverpool are stealing the march on everyone. Liverpool are going to dominate for a long time. With Arsenal fans saying Mikel Arteta has to win the league or he needs to go this season, man, there are some provable bits now where you'd be saying, you should become second. We done well against this Liverpool side. But if Arsenal go and win the league and Liverpool still go and spend 120, 130 on an Isaac, 100 plus on a Vertza, then you got your Frimpong, then you got your Kurtzak. You think to yourself, okay, Arsenal have done wonders. But then the excuses will be, well, maybe Arne Slot just needed time to make this team mesh together, gel together. There's no excuses. When you spend this sort of money, you ultimately become Premier League favourites. You become Champions League winner favourites. Liverpool, I'm going to go as far as this. You need to go and win the damn quad. You go and get Alexander Isak with the £5 that you got coming in. Because he is a bad man of a player. He is. Am I jealous? No. Am I salty? No. Because Arsenal have the one and only Gyökeres. And how do I say that? He scores more goals than Isaac. He's not injury prone like Isaac. He can beat the low block. Trust me when I say this. It's going to be the shootout of all shootouts this year. And I'm happy Liverpool are going to be made title favourites now. I'm happy they're going to have all the pressure on them. Because when Arsenal and Liverpool face off against each other, that's Judgment Day. I've called it Judgment Day. But anyway, Isaac ain't got Liverpool yet, so what am I talking about? What am I getting animated for? Why am I getting upset and worried? I'm rocking back and forth because I think it's going to happen. Anyway, what's your thoughts? Let me know. Still watch my shows. Still watch the show that has popped up every missed one. Today's one, Arsenal's most valuable player for coming up this season. It's a long day. It's a long day. Roll on, August the 17th. I'm Ty Knight for TK 24 Sports.